Hi, I'm Donna Campanelli with Guardian Solutions and ContractorWebsites.com, and we are here today with Tim Burke from Sugar Creek Homes. Hi, Tim. How are you?
I'm well, and yourself, Donna?
I am good. I am good. So the purpose for our meeting today is just talk a little bit about where you were, where you are now, and go from there. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your company and where you were right before we met?
Sure. I was, I was struggling to make sure that the company would have enough viability to keep moving forward. After we met, we got in together and we updated my website, made it much nicer. Well, not that it wasn't bad before, but the content now has been wonderful with my access to the Google ads and the landing pages that you created for me. It has turned the business around. I would say now that using the website, I would probably 10 to 12 customers have come to me for houses, and probably over 20 have come to me for finishing basements.
Nice. Very, very nice. And we were talking about this probably a couple weeks ago. You mentioned that a woman had mentioned to you that the reason she came to you was because of the website. What was it about the website that she liked?
I think she liked the story behind how we got started.
Okay.
And all of the content and behind that, it provided them a sense of who I was and my values, and they liked the values, and that's why they came to me. And that's actually happened a number of times. Where they've actually commented that they really like the website, and that was the reason why they contacted me, because of the website. Okay.
And then as we've been working on the website, we started doing blogging and email marketing. And you had mentioned to me that you actually had someone, because of an email, contact you about finishing a basement. Is that right?
Yep. So they had reached out to me a couple of years ago off of a Google ad and had said, hey, build me a house. And in turn, because she had family in the area, she came into the area and decided to buy an existing house, which is fine. But she kept me in mind. And then when her son and daughter-in-law were looking to finish their basement, and she recommended me, and in turn, they interviewed 5 different builders, and they ended up going with me. And that was all because of my constant contacts using MailChimp that kept her peace of mind. Every month she'd get an email or an update, and she, oh yeah, there's Tim, and used it. So it's always fun to see that something works, and in the long run, it is beneficial to keep in constant contact with folks.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just enough, let me say, because people don't like to be bombarded.
Yes. Yeah, no, they don't want to be bombarded, but it's really important to stay visible, and the email blasts that we do keep you visible. And I think the other important thing that we do is, keeping people up to date on what's going on in the building market, with the cost report that you provide, and just the different articles that we write about, what's in, what's out, and things like that. Would you agree?
No, I agree.
Yeah.
That was a great idea, and has become very beneficial. Hopefully it got shared to other websites more often, but we're working on that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the more people who pick it up, the better for you, because it all comes back to you. So, well, that's awesome. Do you have any other thoughts about working with us, or what would you say to someone who was on the fence about moving forward and, not sure if they needed someone to do marketing?
Yeah, so I think my biggest concern was the distance. because I'm in Wisconsin, you're in Colorado. I was worried that the distance would make a difference. And I found you had done an article in one of the builder magazines. So I reached out to you and because you were doing marketing, and I said, well, since you know what you're talking about, let's talk to Donna and see if she's got some ideas. And overall, I would say the distance is not a factor. I'd highly recommend anybody that lived anywhere that wanted help with marketing to reach out to you guys. You've been great and been helpful moving my company forward, increased the number of people that I have coming to me using things like Google Ads.
Excellent. 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 All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And let's make 2023 an even better year.
Super. I'd like to see that. Thank you.
Absolutely.